I made a bet about 2 months ago that Arsenal would come top 4. As the days go by, it's looking as if that bet may be lost. Because I'll tell you this right now, and this is a warning I'm sending out to Arsene Wenger. If I lose the bets that I made, I'm never, ever, ever going to place another bet again for the rest of my life. So that's what's on the line here. If Arsenal lose or draw, they won't come top 4. I'm willing to admit that right now. Unless they cheat. Unless they literally dope and they cheat and they make sure that they actually use food poisoning on Liverpool and Man City, then they have no chance. They have to win this game. My boy, the GOAT, the greatest manager of all time, the greatest personality that football has ever seen, the most amazing thing to have happened in football in the past 20 years. That is called Jose Mourinho, a.k.a. my boy. He's got Europa League. Guys, remember, this is going to be a very long preview. Okay, so press pause, get some food, get some things, because again, I don't do the whole quick thing, like, you know, this whole YouTube, like, quick, let's just be really fast. No, I take my time. Okay, so we're going methodical here because it's a big game. Mourinho has the second leg against Celta Vigo next week, Thursday. We've got a 1-0 lead. But Mourinho has said, and he has come out, and rightfully so, let's be real now. Their best chance of getting back in the Champions League is by winning this Europa League. They should get it done against Celta Vigo with a 1-0 lead, and they're playing at home at Old Trafford. Because again, look, they always draw at Old Trafford, so a draw will see them through. And you would put them as favourites to beat Ajax. A great Ajax team, a top Ajax team, but you'd put them as favourites to beat Ajax. So Mourinho is looking at this game, and there are many elements here. Does he play a weakened team? And anger Liverpool, who are obviously fearing Arsenal coming for them? Does he do that? Or does he still play a strong team? Because Mourinho doesn't want, because look, I know Mourinho personally, I was speaking to him last night. If he was to know or be told or find out, or if it was to happen that Marcus Jeremiah Rashford got injured in this game against Arsenal, couldn't play against Celta Vigo, someone's going to get clipped. Someone's going to get clapped. So, guys, I'll tell you guys, so this is why this match is big. This match is huge, because another element is Mourinho still hates Wenger's guts. And Mourinho will like nothing more than being the guy that finally ended Wenger's run of always finishing in the top 4. He'd love it. He would love it. Doing it at the Emirates. So again, we don't know which is what makes it so fascinating. What team is he going to play? Now, let me play the role of advisor. If I was Mourinho, what would I do? Or how would I advise him? It's a great question. I wouldn't play Rashford. Because that match next Thursday is important and you cannot tempt fate. You just cannot tempt fate. I'd play Martial as a striker. I would rest Rashford. And I would probably even rest Pogba as well, to make sure that Pogba and Rashford are fully fresh as 6 daisies on Thursday. Because I feel that with Martial as striker and whoever you can get from the road as a midfielder, they can still beat these Arsenal team who have been playing like a bunch of clowns in the past month or so. Let's look at Arsenal. Giroud can't start this game. I personally don't even want to see him on the team bus. That's just me. It's going to be Welbeck. And for Arsenal, they need an almighty game. They need a huge game. What are Arsenal going up against? You're going up against a team that's on a crazy 20-game unbeaten run. So you're playing against a team who are hard to beat. And when you're playing against a team who are hard to beat, as defensively organized as Mourinho teams are, you need magic. It's going to be very hard to outpass them. If you play in straight lines, you ain't going to score against these people. This is where shares comes in. This is where the zillage comes in. Because this is where you need creativity, that's a bit of magic, and you need to take risks. Because the only way you beat a team like United, you need inventiveness. You need people on the ball. You need people beating people. You need one-on-one situations. You need to get Sanchez in one-on-one situations where he beats a man. You need to be taking shots. You need to be playing diagonal passes. You need to be playing unorthodox passes. Because you need to try and get Man United's players out of their position because they pride themselves. Mourinho's teams pride themselves on discipline. Being in the right place at the right time and not moving from your position. So the only way you do that is you've got to create one-on-one situation and you've got to beat your man. You've got to put in balls in diagonals, not straight lines, not useless crosses. You've got to try and play inventive balls. There's got to be movements, interesting movements. And you're not going to get movements with Giroud. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Because with Welbeck, he can hold up the ball, he can run with the ball, and he can create situations in which people like the Zillage, Chamberlain, and Chairs can get in these attacking situations to cause United issues. That's what needs to happen. Zillage, we need you to play for 90 minutes. We need you on the ball. We need you spraying passes. We need you fully putting it full on shift. Because I don't want this whole thing of, he's a flair player. He doesn't do that kind of stuff. Leave him alone, HH. No. We need to hustle. Everyone needs to hustle. I told you, top fours are up to grabs. I repeat. If Arsenal do not get maximum points, i.e. 3 points, they will not come top four. The games are running out. I told you. Games are running out. Okay, we're in May. We're in May. January, February, April, May. Okay, so Wenger, you can't be like, we'll just draw, maybe next game, we'll hope for the results. Mates. I don't know. Because I look at this game and I'm like, there's the Wenger-Mourinho rivalry. Does Mourinho even really want to win this game? At the same time, I listened to Pep Guardiola's press conference, and Guardiola says, as him knowing of what he knows of Mourinho, playing against him, Mourinho will never ever sacrifice a game. That he believes that Mourinho will go to the Emirates, to London, to go and win that game. And again, it almost reminds you of that Chelsea game against Liverpool, where it's like, okay, Chelsea, they couldn't really win the league. Could they win the league? But they went there and they did a job with Liverpool to derail their title challenge. So predicting this is tough. It ain't easy. It's tricky predicting this game. But because of my staunch belief that Arsenal will come top four, I can't change that. I told you, I've got a bet on it. And the reason why I'm wearing a cowboy cap, so I bring out the cowboy cap when things get very dicey. That's when I bring out the cowboy cap. So this helps with my thoughts. So Arsenal are gonna win this game. Gonna win this game. On a side note, if Arsenal, just for a laugh, if they go lubricated by a United B team, I want Wenger to pay me what I lose on this bet. And I'm guys, I'm not even joking. If they get embarrassed, like they get lubricated or circumcised at the Emirates with the United B team, Wenger needs to pay me. And I'll tell him exactly to the dot how much I'm owed when I lose this bet. Arsenal going to win this game. You want a scoreline? Oh, you want a scoreline? Martial is dangerous. But again, it's who he plays. Because if Martial plays, Mkhitaryan plays, if Pogba plays, my God. Against that defense. And also, wait. So, can I just ask, are Arsenal going to persist with this whole 3-man defense thing? I'm not saying. Because Martial is dangerous. Because again, I know Mourinho is very stubborn. He doesn't listen because that's what me and Mourinho share. We're both very stubborn, stubborn people, stubborn to a fault. Because if Martial plays as a striker, you'll see how good he is as a striker, and even when he does, he'll still get put on the left wing because there's something wrong with Mourinho in the head. There's something very wrong in his head. I still love him though. Arsenal will win this game 1-0. They'll win the game 1-0. Because I do feel that this will be a weakened United team. And they will somehow shut out United. United will have chances, but I think by the power of Juju, they will be able to shut them down. And I do believe that this will be a very dogged, hard-fought Arsenal win. And I believe that Ches is going to score probably from a free kick. And they will hold on and win 1-0 to get the 3 points. And perhaps hold on to their faint hopes of a top 4 position. But let me repeat myself again very quickly, please. If Arsenal lose or draw this game, they're not going to get top 4. And as for United, can they still get top 4? I mean, it's possible. If United win this, I do feel, because I still feel Liverpool are going to drop points. But again, who knows? Because if Liverpool sort out and beat Southampton, then it gets very dicey because games are running out. So I really truly believe that Mourinho is like, look, if we win, we win. If we win, we can just pimp slap and just make Wenger look like a damn brothel. No. I'm sticking with a 1-0 to Arsenal. There you go. But yeah, and if Arsenal gets lubricated or embarrassed, you probably won't see a post-match analysis from me.